The best, man. Oh,
Long.
it's the best thing ever.
Gotta get it fixed.
This is a really steep island, like so rugged, man. Everywhere you walk is just like razor sharp rocks, big just cliffs everywhere. I was trying to find somewhere where I could like go for a swim. There's a beach kind of where I'm fishing like back over there, but it's a mission to get to. So I sort of like done a little bit of a stroll this way. It just gets more rugged the more you walk. It's so epic. So I've kind of like I've given up on fishing because it's that time of the day where it's like the sun's pretty much directly above me. The tide's completely stopped. It's just like a dead tide. There's no water moving. I didn't have too much luck before, so I spent a couple of hours fishing this morning, and now I'm going to go back to the boat pretty soon. But there's one thing that I want to do before I leave. It's probably the most important thing I'll do on this whole adventure. So every single time we come on a mission like this, I always get a bin bag inside my fishing bag or my backpack, just purely because if we get a fish, which is pretty rare on this channel, let's admit it, but if we get a fish, I usually would leave this in my bag so we can chuck fillets in it if I want to like fillets home or give the fish away to someone or whatever. But the reason what we're doing with this bin bag today is I'm going to do a little bit of a clean up on these rocks because dude, I've got about 20 minutes up my sleeve before I can get back on that boat, and these rocks, man, it's disgusting the rubbish here. It's actually like, it really pisses me off. So this is pretty much what I'm talking about. There's just rubbish. Look at this junk. Someone's like had a fire, but there's so much plastic, cigarette packets, fishing line. Like this is all over these rocks, and I have seen so many turtles swimming through the current today. Like, easy, I would have seen 20 plus turtles today, just today. No fish, but so many turtles. So like, there's turtles right there, and then you've got this plastic bag which looks like a jellyfish in the water, which is what turtles eat. Fishing line, like it's just an endless amount of rubbish on these rocks. Like you don't have to walk far to find like pieces of fishing line, rod, cigarette butts everywhere.
I forgot.
So we do have a couple minutes up our sleeves before I'm going to run back to the boat. So let's do this. Let's do a little bit of a rock beach cleanup. Save our beautiful waters away. Save the beautiful turtles. And let's see if I can fill this bag to the top. I've got probably about 15 minutes before I really need to start running across the island. So let's see if we can fill this bag to the top with rubbish. Have a look at this, would you? Those rocks are absolutely disgusting. This here, no shit, it took me about 5 minutes max to get this bag of rubbish. Like I could fill up 15 of these bags, I reckon, if you give me a day. Look at this. I really wish I had more than one bin bag inside my bag, but I've only got the one. But this is the rubbish that's on the rocks there, and this is like this isn't even a smidgen of it. There is so much there. It's just plastic. This is just really from fishermen. It's disgusting, man. If you're going to fish and enjoy what the ocean gives you, can you please look after the bloody ocean? Like this eventually goes into the water and it's going to kill the turtles and... oh, shut up. It just really pisses me off. Like, it doesn't have to be on the rocks. On a little bit more of a positive note, let's all just stop and look how beautiful this place is, man. Are you kidding? It's so nice here. Anyway, I've got to enjoy this beauty, slowly walk back to the boat. Well, not slowly, but start making my way back to the boat. And then in the next couple of episodes, we should be on a brand new island doing some dope shit. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next one. Yeah, doggies. I don't want to go home, man. Look at this. This is so shit.
We just hit 100,000 subscribers already, just after a few streams. So we're going to fire it in there again tonight. And we're going to play some Buffalo Link, and then we're going to do an OBR at $100 a spin in the high limit room to celebrate 100,000 subscribers. So if you're ready, grab a chair, your favorite beverage, pop some corn, whatever you want to do. We're going to be doing a little gamble. We got W2, we got WBG, we got EJ, we got a couple other friends hanging out, Big Mike and Emma, and we are going to roll. All right. Wait, I'm putting the popcorn in the microwave right now. Oh, Jiffy Pop. No, I use the Orville Red Talkers. Yeah?
All right. 2,600, let's call it, is the image.
Thanks, Mike.
We are going to start with $15 while we wait for everybody to get in here. You go ahead and press that button. I'm going to
Image.
get everything ready to go.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome live. Thank you for the like.
Cool. Let's see how long this is with 200,000.
Good night, guys.
One bonus round on $100 a spin. I'm using terminology people may not be familiar with. And OBR is a one bonus round. Yeah. Oh, we say we never get it. Look at that. And then very rarely does this happen. Now, we were all wearing hats in the. Dennis Smith was one of the most interesting nipple things.
Today we're building survival forts.
From styrofoam cups.
Because your go to the show starts now. Choose one appetizer and two entrees. Applebee's 2 for $25 with new sizzling skillets.
Today we're building survival forts only using Minecraft's crafting guide. We have to craft our shelter, our food, our weapons, decor. Everything has to be used by using the Minecraft crafting table and crafting guide. All the materials we have to find are in the one. For example, found all this leather. If I want to make a hat, I just put it just like this. Push the button. And voila! I got a hat. I'm going to make a shovel. Let me show you how it's done. I found these sticks. 1, 2, and a stone. Here we go. And voila! This is going to come in handy for building a survival shelter. We've got 5 hours to build our fort. Then we're going to have a Minecraft expert come and judge them. You ready? Are you ready? Oh, yes. Good luck. So I found all of these random supplies inside the garage. And like we said, if you put stuff on the crafting table and you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're going to get. Chicken, twig, ninja turtle, basketball, skateboard. All right, let's see what we get. What? What? I was just trying to play at my video game and eat my cheeseburger. I don't want you. Oh, now you got me. Like, get out of here, hey! I'm going to need lots of plywood and 2x4s. And as you can see, we're in the middle of the woods, surrounded by wood. Look at this. Whoa! Kind of fun. Alright, look what I found in the woods, guys. They're right in the middle. Alright, something big. Alright, plywood. Oh, I'm gonna need some plywood as well, so I found this big stump right here. But check this out, got a big pile of sand, which is gonna come in handy later. So I definitely need a bunch more plywood.
Welcome to the live.
So I'm gonna be out here for a while.
Like the live, comment.
Ready? Hey, nice to do my floor. I think I have a lot of my base materials done and crafted. So my plan, I'm gonna try and build like an A-frame fort. I don't know if that's really possible in Minecraft, but you can build anything in Minecraft. I need some tools. I need an axe. So we need 3 stones, 2 sticks. Oh, wow. All right. So with Minecraft, you have to assemble these things in the right order on the crafting table, or you don't know what it's gonna make. I think this is correct. All right, ready? Ah, yes. And my axe. And my axe. Oh no. I think this angle is completely wrong. This is going to be the shortest fort of all time. I'm going to have to use my axe and redesign my Minecraft blocks. Oh, look at that science.
They're building
Everything
stuff.
just goes together better in Minecraft. Once we get the fort structure up, there's a lot of stuff
Minecraft
gotta craft
edition,
well.
I guess.
Beds, decorations, armor, axes, toys, food.
Are you going to sleep?
It's a big list, but it's a survival fort. So I haven't even built my survival shelter yet, and I'm desperate for a furnace. So I found 8 stones laying around outside. Just surround the outside of the crafting table with the stone, and voila! I got a furnace. I'm gonna be making some food because I'm hungry. How's your fort looking? I'm just figuring out the mechanics. I'm sorry. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm about to actually. Ah! Now, this goes like this. And it leans up. Ow! Oh, yes, guys. No way. Minecraft is so easy. Creeper! What? We need to craft a bow. Bow? Yeah. We need 3 sticks and 3 strings. It's coming closer. Hurry! It's gonna blow up the house. Hurry! It's coming pretty quick. It's coming. 1, 2, 3. Push it! Yes. Hurry! Blow it up! Push it! Fire! That was close. Our house was almost exploded by a creeper, but now we have a bow to defend ourselves. All right, come on in. Take a look at my fort. I've got the whole structure done. Now, what I'm thinking is I might want to put some windows here. Justin crafted a furnace, so I'm pretty sure if I just throw sand in the furnace, it gives me glass and I can make windows. All right, Minecrafters, I'm searching through the jungle right now with my shovel. I'm trying to find sand that I can throw in the furnace and create some glass for my windows. I don't know how much sand I need. All right. Here is the stove. So we got our fuel from our craft earlier. Take the sand, you pour it in the furnace. How many minutes till it makes glass? You don't know. Wow, glass! All right, let's go install it for our window. Just like that. It's a beautiful window. The best part about Minecraft is you can create whatever you want. So I am making a mouse with a stone, pine cone, a leaf, and some wood. Check it out. Perfect. Got my structure up, as you can see right behind me. And now I am going to work on building a fence on the outside so I can install some chickens. Oh, it's going to be great. Let's go craft a fence. A fence is super easy to build. 2 sticks, 4 planks. Check it out, guys. Let's go build a fence. All right, so I just got to find some sort of animal that I can get some wool from, and then I can make a bed, I can make other things. Let's go exploring right up here. Okay, aha, wool! Now that I have my wool, we will add planks and create a bed.
Was it? I heard it was better than what it looked like.
Ah, perfect! A nice bed. Let's go install it. Whoa! I am getting pretty hungry, so I think I'm going to craft a fishing pole and go head over to the swamp and see if I can get a fish. Let me show you how to make a fishing pole, guys. Stick, stick, string, string. All right, let's head to the swamp. Made it to the swamp. Swamp looks pretty dry. That won't stop us. All right. Oh, yeah, nothing. But I need to cast it deeper, you know? Yeah.
Wow, that went over the whole swamp. Don't worry, this is how fishing goes. Usually, like out here for hours in the hot sun, and maybe you catch something, maybe you don't. You don't know. We did it! Hey, check this out. A bunch of wild pumpkins. You know what we can do with
The
these?
guy Spanish that said
Come on. Oh,
he
nuts.
kind of liked it a little bit.
Hey guys,
And he
so I've been doing some
creates
crafting off camera, and I
2D
have
games,
built
I
a
want
bunch
to
of
say.
stuff, including a redstone lamp, some flower pots, red wool for pillows and blankets. So now I'm going to bring this stuff inside my hut and get decorated. I cannot wait for the Minecraft judge to see my survival fort. Literally 2 levels, got comfort all over the place. This is legit. It is time for me to catch a wild chicken because collecting resources is key, and chickens are a great resource. Literally, a wild chicken out here. Hey, would you like to come with me to my house? Yeah, let's be friends. Perfect, guys. Let's bring it back to the fence. There's a reason why it's key to build a fence in Minecraft so the chickens can't escape. Keep laying eggs for you. Yes.
Did you know our Jersey Mike's order came with a $25 Fanatics promo code? Hey Dave, it's kind of hard to forget, dude. $25 Fanatics promo code for every $25 you spend in the Jersey Mike's app when you have chips and drinks. Insane deal. Awesome. Can we please turn it off while we're eating? Oh, he's right there. I can hear you. Right, Simon? That's spot on. What he said. Simon feels very attacked right now. He feels attacked? That's what he said. Oh, he
That's
feels
it.
attacked.
Simon feels really
My
attacked
members
right now.
score Fanatics gear, like Simon, when you order through the app.
Hey Rick, are you done with that iron soda can? Yeah. So I can have it? Sure. Yes. Like it? Yes, thanks. Let me know if you have more. Hey! Hey, bud, do you have any more iron soda cans? Oh, all right, let's go, boy. All right, I got soda cans from everybody on the team, which means I can craft an iron helmet. Let's go, boys. The Underminer! The Underminer! Guys, my strategy is to build up on armor and weapons. Yeah, Justin over here is working on his Chip and Joanna Gaines impression. One of the cool things about Minecraft is the farther down you dig, the more cool resources you find. Great Scott! Diamonds. We can make a diamond sword. Plus 2 diamonds. Equals? Yes. I'm wielding of this sword. A great decoration. No! No! Perfect. What the? When did Justin get a chicken? You know, I do need an egg for my pumpkin pie recipe. Don't mind if I do, okay? Thanks, buddy. Well, as you guys can see, my hunger bar is extremely low.
This dude got an egg from a chicken
But first, we gotta go find some
so he could build his pot.
Yes, fresh coal.
But so they do on Minecraft pretty much on J2.
So if my calculations are correct, this chicken is gonna turn into a sandwich.
Ugh. I'm dead.
Yeah, we have all of our ingredients for a pumpkin pie. Okay, egg, and then we got some nice sugar here that we borrowed from Walmart. Okay.
Was
Anyway,
Jack
ready?
Black good in it or no?
Oh, perfect. Pumpkin pie. I'm gonna save this to try to bribe the judge to pick my survival fort as the better one. Right here. There we go. So 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Time.
Ugh.
It is time to meet our Minecraft expert to judge our forts. habit structure, which is a very advanced technique in Minecraft. I'm sure you're familiar with it.
Oh yes. Very fancy.
Come on in the fort. Go take a look. I'll let you look around. I like this chair right here. I went with the defense style. So as you can see, we have the bow and arrow here. And then up here, we have our iron helmet. You can try this on if you want. Does it work? Wow, you look great. And the diamond sword. One thing I spent a lot of time doing was making this pumpkin pie. You love pumpkin pie, right?
It's my favorite pie.
How many pies have you made in Minecraft yourself?
None?
Don't lie to me.
Huh? I've been playing this game for 10 years and I've never made a pie. What's wrong with you?
Now try the pie and see what you think.
I will try this.
You think you can level up in Minecraft with that bite?
That's a pretty good pie right there.
What do you think about these windows? It's a nice natural light. You have this. You can shoot arrows out this way at any enemies, creepers, shredders, and cards.
That's true. But what about this side?
See, this side is a panoramic. This is the entrance. Duh.
Oh, my bad.
This is the bed as well. So if you want to try it out, I'll hold the pie. I think the pie is going well. It's really loving my fort.
This is actually pretty comfortable. I like this.
Thank you. I could chill in this all day. Do you have a PS5? No, those aren't in Minecraft.
Oh yeah, I crafted this whole thing using my table. So let's go see Justin. Welcome to my survival fort. As you can see, very rudimentary compared to Minecraft. We got 2 blocks stacked on top of each other, just like Minecraft. This is rudimentary. Definition right here. You're familiar with fences, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So I use this fence to host all my animal friends that I find in the wild: chickens, pigs, cows. I love cows.
Cows fit in here.
Yes, my favorite feature of this Minecraft house is the tunnel that goes into the blocks.
So what is this made out of, though?
Obsidian.
Fair enough. Good durability. I like that.
Yeah, see? Go right on in, man.
Oh, it's nice and homey in here. Got like an indoor section, protect you from the weather.
I crafted a few different chairs, some plants, some decorations.
I do like your decorative style in here. It's very nice.
And not to mention, we're on the first floor, but I did build a second floor for a lookout tower.
Let's do it. There's a durability issue here. Don't want to fall out of this fort. That's going to be a strike for you.
Next, well, I got my weapons up here, my lookout chair.
I would dock you points if this was the only sword, because golden swords are the worst. But he's got the diamond, guys.
Exactly. You gotta have all varieties of weapons when you're on the tower. So if you lose one weapon, you at least have a backup, even an ore if you need. As you can see, we are both up on the second floor. Very strong.
What's the range you can shoot a bow out of this thing?
14.
Good. I like it.
I know, you gotta be able to shoot it at least semi-far. How do I get down? You just gotta put your hands on these beams, and then you step right down. Look how cool it is up here, guys. 360 view of all around you. You can see if enemies are closing in on you, or if you just want a good view and want to hang out, you got it on this one.
What?
We're going to roll. That's right. Go back to where you came from. All right, so who won?
If you look at this house right here, Andrew's got plenty of openings to defend against opposing attackers. But if you look at Justin's, he has a turret. He can fire arrows. But on the other hand, Andrew made a pumpkin pie, which that was I like pumpkin pie. But you know, decoration has an aesthetic terms of everything. That's a nice image. You can trade with villagers. You can have a bed like Andrew had, as well as a chair, although Justin also did have 2 chairs. And he even had an obsidian line entrance. Somebody did attack that part of his base. But on the other hand, Andrew has window. I like an aesthetic of the window. Yeah, you can see more enemy attackers. Now let's talk about if these were in the actual game. If we looked at Andrew's right here, it would be cool. It would be very aesthetically pleasing. But if we look at Justin, the obsidian would protect against an ender dragon attack because you know the ender dragon can't break obsidian. But on the other hand, this one is very easy to set up. It looks a lot like a tent where you can set up in the wood. But you know, the skeleton will have a hard time shooting over. So that's another bonus it has. But at the same time, this one can protect against zombie attacks. They can only break doors. Now the final point. This one does have good defenses, but this one has great defenses. If an army of villagers attacked, they would be able to get through the front door of this house. I would say, I'm dying to know who's the winner. Yeah. Vince is killing me. After further review, well, Andrew does get an A+ for the bribery of that delicious pumpkin pie. I will have to give it to Justin for the defenses and for the obsidian-lined entranceway.
I knew that would win. Thank you very much.
Justin's the winner? Well, let me think about it for a minute.
Oh my. Click over here to watch our Minecraft gaming video we made, and click over here to watch another video. Which one do you like? Like.
Someone hunker down in the bunker now, like that. There's so much underground, you won't think we built a town like that. Pin me to the ground, I just send it down like that. This is downright. Let's proceed. Rising up from the ashes. We'll be there when the world comes crashing.
When you see Zed, get that to him. Today, we embark on a dangerous mission to take down the biggest and
Now you're asking me to call you the N-word.
Partnership month is over.
Today, we embark on a dangerous mission to take down the biggest and bad.
When I crowd surf, I need to look out into the crowd and know that these people are going to catch me.
I just about to enter in the
That's what I meant. Like, I was saying, like, can I use you so I can make a phone call?
Bro, what, boy? I'm thinking you want some, bro. Yo,
You thought I wanted you. No.
I ain't.
You thought I wanted you. No, bro. Hell no, boy. You ugly as hell. I don't want your number. Got you. That's $7, bro. You thought I wanted your number, boy? It look like Ratatouille.
Hey, bro. No,
Hey, nah, my boy, you know what I love. Hey, look, I'm recording for, I'll just do YouTube.
Oh,
You on camera.
damn. What's your salary?
I'm gonna write it down for you.
Banana.
Banana?
Yeah.
And my boy, so 2 Halloweens ago, I was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Last Halloween, I was Batman. This Halloween, can I be your man?
Go there, gang.
What you mean?
Lil, you go again?
Yeah, a little bit.
I will slap the out of you on my birthday, gang.
No, bro. Don't put on your brother, man.
In my bar, I will slap the little man.
What?
Go again?
Huh?
Go again?
A little bit.
Take come by the car. Little bit. I said,
What you mean, bro?
come here, back again. Real.
What?
Do I look at you?
A little bit.
Little bit. I'm about to you.
Come on, do that, bro.
Real.
Huh?
That's
Yeah.
I'm saying, like,
Weirdo
at the end of the
shit.
day, it's like, bro, you look like you got a good hairline. How, bro?
You a real life good time.
How, bro?
Really? That's think about it right now?
Nah, I love you, bro. Yeah.
All right.
You don't be on me, bro. You don't think that's a little bit fruity? You ask me, knock it off.
No, because you know, don't play like that, gang. You can't play like that. Real shit.
Nah, I got you, bro. You know, so, you see that camera?
All right.
I lost my number. Can I have yours?
Hey, man. Let me get 1305. You play all day. Let me get a minute or two.
Alright.
Are you ain't cool?
Why?
Because you make me act a fool.
My man in the car.
Your man's in the car?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I was just joking with you anyway.
But you single?
I am actually.
Why?
I'm not single. I don't know.
Alright. It sounds good. You chill or whatever.
Oh, yeah? Is he your man in the car?
You don't need to know.
You for real right now?
Right?
No, you actually for real. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well,
No, are you actually crazy?
I'm so serious.
How long have you been together?
2 years.
2 years? You love him? See, that's the reason why I haven't gotten in a relationship yet.
I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Huh?
It is what it is.
That's crazy, bro. That's it.
I need to bend Drew.
Huh?
Bend Drew.
Hey, bro. Check it out real quick. Hey, you big, right?
Get your dumb Get your dumb ass on. I seen your videos, man. But you can post that though. You can post that though.
So what happened?
Okay, so look, it's not trying to just tell up the stuff.
This gas station?
Yes.
Why?
Okay, listen.
My gas station?
I'm sorry.
Why? What
I'm
happened?
not trying to get this.
How long ago was this?
But it looked literally like 2 weeks before that.
How long? Why though?
Okay, so look. So you have the old man that used to break in?
Who's old man?
The older man. So look, it was him and like somebody else.
Okay.
And so the other dude that be here before y'all, he accused me of not paying 75 cents. And I'm like, it's not me. I always come with like I either be on my I do cash app tap or I do my lead card. That's it. But the man, so I said, hold up, I'm gonna bring you 25 cents. He locked the door. Bro, all I know is I took all this, they just get the door shit in the store. Now the door, look, the door, I try to break the door. So I take my shoulder and I'm beating him against the door. I'm finally get the door in. Yes. Oh my God, I'm not lying.
You lying.
Who you gonna lie to?
Come on, bro.
Oh man, they just let me make it stuff.
I can't believe you just did that.
They just let me back that stuff.
You look like a sweetheart.
But you got me. You trying to call me, bro? I thought 75 cents. No, you owe me 75 cents. I'm not giving you shit that don't belong to me.
That's crazy. If you done that, if I was here, be honest.
Huh?
If I was here, you would have done that?
Probably not. Because you would have understood. If you look right here,
Yeah.
if you look right here, I ripped the things out.
That's you.
That was me. I
So
ripped
that was you.
Yeah, the girl. What the fuck you did?
You know they made a police report over you.
I don't give a.
Like, you know right now what I'm supposed to do? I'm literally supposed to lock the door until the police come. You know that, right?
I don't give a.
But I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's like worth it for you to
It's
get
not
arrested.
over 75 cents.
You know what they come to that as? Vandalism.
I know.
So you would have to pay for that wall?
Yeah, I was the one that ripped. They got the wall.
Stop saying that like you're so proud of that.
No, because he had it up on 75 cents.
Like right now, I'm supposed to lock the door, wait till the police come for real. Because there's a police report.
You're talking about a police report.
Hey, look, this is actually a police report.
Is that a vape? I see some of your friends are vaping, and you're vaping. Wouldn't you be happier if you didn't? Not the best argument. He knows that it's not safe for him to vape. He just needs a nudge from someone he trusts. I know you have a lot going on. Getting addicted to nicotine is the last thing you need. Step up for your students.
That's a fact.
Visit cdc.gov/vaping for more information.
We didn't all of that.
Looking for you. Do you not miss me because of me, or is it your condition? I'm just me.
Welcome to the Boise Romance Festival.
How are you?
I just love accountant.
That's a coincidence.
I like camping.
So do I.
I thought I saw an Airstream in one of your photos.
Yes, that's my home.
Uh.
That's where I live.
Oh, permanent.
As long as I'm alive. Eventually, this body will be a corpse.
What do you mean you reverse engineered our algorithm?
By tokenizing your question in an embedding matrix and generating a predictive model for the most effective answers, which I provided.
Good morning, Caitlin. Could we discuss business now?
Go.
Do you like puzzles, Mr. Wolf? Ray King has been murdered. I need your help to finish the job he started. How does this all connect?
Most brains see the pattern that's familiar. My brain doesn't work that way. Wrexham. Hey, your brother, we in California in 24 hours. But just call it. How have you been? Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. But it's not your birthday. Birthday is November 11th. Unbelievable.
Today we're building survival shelters using only duct tape. We literally have hundreds of rolls of duct tape to build our survival shelters.
But first, we have to go over the Plinko board to see how many rolls of tape we get to use.
It is time for drop 1 of the video to determine how much duct tape we can use for our shelter.
Notice how Dustin said first drop because there's many more drops to come.
That's right. Big ball of Blake. Oh,
Jelly
not the
looking
same
man.
color, but 250 rolls of duct tape.
I got to take care of my bed, bro.
I got big dollar because it's going to take a lot of time.
I feel it getting in my mouth. I hate that.
You know what to do.
Let me find my trimmer thing.
50 rolls. I think I can do what I want to do in my mind.
The time right now is 11:01.
No, we never made an interference roll. You get 10 rolls. You've been doing this in every single Plinko drop.
You're a rat.
I'm sorry.
All right, fellas, get your duct tape and let's start building.
Just for the James Food Country, a little bonus content for Rick.
What happened?
Whoa. Step 1, we got to pick out all of our duct tape rolls. I'm getting all of this extra strength of Gorilla Tape first for my foundation, what I'm building. For my duct tape shelter, and of course, I'm going to get all of the neon green glow stick tape color. Isn't 250 rolls yet, obviously. So if I need more rolls, I'm just going to go back to the supply and get them. But look what I've got. These 4 trees are pretty square. My idea is to build a tree house out of duct tape. I think the more square base I can have, the better the tree house will be. So I'm trying to visualize it with these 4 trees. So far, my brain is saying yes.
It's almost summer and it's getting warm, so I had the perfect idea on how to maximize the use of my tape. Since I only have 10 rolls, found these rocking horses up in the barn, and what I'm going to do is basically make a hammock. I think that it'll hold my weight if I am able to fortify it enough. So for my creative idea, I was going to buy a bunch of PVC pipes to make like a house structure, but then I thought using a scaffold would be a much better idea. I'm not just making a normal house. I want this to be 2 stories. I'm going to lower this. The cool thing about this hatch is it opens up so you can go to the roof access from the bottom. This will be a pretty sweet idea. Alright, this is the foundation, so I didn't get any crazy colors. This is step 1. I'm going to start making a solid base, making it as sturdy as humanly possible. I want this to be able to support me when I climb in the treehouse made entirely out of duct tape. Will you climbing in it?
Yes, I'm going to be climbing in the treehouse.
That's the goal, at least. We'll see how it goes.
Oh yeah, real easy, real clear.
Roll number 1 done. 249 rolls left in the arsenal.
I'm trying to be wise with my choice of rolls. We have a ton of options, but since I only have 10, I have to choose strength over color. There's a lot of cool color ones, but look how small that is compared. So if I only have 10, I gotta make a hammock that's gonna hold my big body. I need to use mega tough and wide Gorilla Tape.
The little bug who's not going to be part of my shelter.
Once again, I've recruited
Bend out. It's very hard when these things, because this tape is so strong, there's so much resistance.
Having a 2-story shelter is going to be way too cool. It's raining or the weather is bad. Just go below. Then go up above, explore the environment. Making duct tape shelters is very tedious work. I just have to keep going in circles all day until I wrap the entire structure.
It's a waste of my life.
Oh, yeah, how much was it?
Hey,
I've spent my life searching for animals that could be extinct.
And after the longest, definitely smelliest hour of my life, please enter.
I'm good. Someone said this. But said this.
All right, today we're in Aalst, in Belgium, a place called. Tired of beer that's just too bland? No problem. Introducing the amazing Voodoo Ranger IPA. It's bright, poppy, plus you can take it almost anywhere. So stop drinking boring beer and start living rangerously today. All right, today we're in Aalst, in Belgium, a place called Mr. Spaghetti. You never guess what I'm going to be eating. That's right, spaghetti. Bit of trivia for you, I've never done a spaghetti challenge before. In a restaurant, anyway. Strange opening hours. 11:30 till 2. They must do a roaring trade. Just to pay the rent off. Unless, of course, it's a racket of some kind. I'm sure it's not. We should mention that Phil's here as well. If you saw the highly unpopular German videos that we did, Phil was the translator / handler, and he has joined us again for some fun, much mirth and merriment, and pasta. I'm going to buy some pasta for lunch. We called that in advance, just because getting a little old now, starting to suck a bit, so you never know when you might need to be taken out somewhere, put to hospital, and have your stomach pumped. Hopefully today's not that day. There it is, the XL challenge. You have to eat 2.3 kilos of regular spaghetti served with some sauce. You get 30 minutes. If you fail to complete the challenge, you charge €26, but you can take what's left home in a doggy bag or doggy bowl. If you win, hooray! The spaghetti will cost you nothing at all. You'll be awarded a certificate, and you get a post on the online wall of fame. There is a bit of a weird rule with this one, though, in that you have to eat while it's hot, so you only get 2 minutes of cool down time. I think, from the hard thing about this can be how hot it is when it comes out. There's obviously a reason that they want you to eat it while hot, and you only get 2 minutes of cool down time.
Welcome to the live show with the like I'm just watching my carbs.
This is the cool down time. Oh, a rib.
I want more tattoos.
Yeah, of course. How do I look? It's not too tight? No, tighter, daddy.
Trying to look like
the in Aalst. Is that right? Yeah.
Well, I gotta connect
in Belgium,
everything.
And I'm taking on the XL Spaghetti Challenge. You get 30 minutes to fish. It's free. You get a certificate and a little post on the online Wall of Fame thingy. What's in there? Is it just spaghetti and bolognese sauce?
So it's supposed to be a rose, but I fell. So like right where the scrap. All right, so it's supposed to be a girl with a rose bandana, and she's crying. And then on the other side, there's 3 numbers on there. But that was before my time.
Look at the steam coming up. Hey, Phil, come and blow on this for me.
I might as well spit in it.
This is so hot.
Yeah.
It tastes delicious. I guess that objective. It's very flavorful. Has a keen saltiness to it. It's got quite a mellow texture. It's classed as a silky type of pasta, silky spaghetti. Is that better? Let's get some cheese on here with the mini cheese grater. I get 30 minutes, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Make my nose run.
Ladies, I'm not leaving. Are you? I mean, you're the only crowd we have. It's all that's left of his fan base.
Yeah.
Coffee. You stay.
100%, yeah. Dessert, coffee,
Dessert, coffee.
alcohol.
Hear about the Italian chef that died?
No.
He passed away.
Not a single pea laugh even. Key here, of course, is to not grate your fingers off.
Yeah, great.
Good.
I can see the bottom of the bowl. We're getting there. Oh. You have to use the bib to work on now.
Maybe.
Please, ma'am, for the cheese.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Hope you enjoy the coffee.
Small secret.
Alright. This is Baby's food. And, that was Mr. Spaghetti's XL pasta challenge. Just about me. It's the world's longest round of applause. Thank you. Thank you.
How many minutes?
15 minutes.
50 minutes.
15 minutes. Just less than 15 minutes.
Oh, arigato gozaimashita. 30 minutes.
Do you have a dessert menu? Which is the best dessert? Which is the best one?
Me, especially like chocolate volcano.
Chocolate volcano. What is the Krispy Kreme cream?
That's creme brulee.
Oh no. What's bloody cake? Oh man.
Cheesecake.
Things have to be a cheesecake. I'm sure the Nutella thing is good.
It's like tiramisu.
It's like tiramisu. Should we do both? I feel like I'm in that frame of mind. Oh, the certificate.
There you go.
Thank you very much, buddy. But the guy's got a beard as well. The guy actually has a beard.
Yeah, it's you know?
Thanks to what I can only imagine were many looks of abject disgust.
That's the cheesecake.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Quite glad that I got to that. Oh, yeah, lovely.
Like, I laughed at that one already on Google. Sweet touch on pasta. The pasta, right?
Cupcake vineyards grow their grapes in the finest wine regions on earth, like Monterey County, California.
Oh.
Chardonnay.
Cupcake? What kind of name is that? Giddy up now.
You know what that's for?
Serious wine, unserious name.
Ooh, this is a cool spot.
Because
Never been here before, guys. We're gonna fish for whatever. Got walleye around here, large amount, small amount, spotted bass, bluegill, gar. I mean, when you're fishing below a dam like this,
Edit
anything's
stream.
possible. A striper, hybrid, like
Oh,
literally
and stream.
anything,
Edit stream.
catfish could be under here. So
Catfish?
I just have a gut feeling I should start off with the deep dive and try to
Who that
and
is
this nice
catfish?
and bright fire tiger one.
Nah,
Brand new, never
man.
been used.
I eat
Since the water
different
is so
kind
dirty,
of
I'm
cat.
gonna tie my braid directly
You know,
to
the
it.
one that be under
Braid
the
is
water.
highly visible. But I don't think the
Oh,
fish are
dear.
gonna notice green braid in this like really
I'm about to
green
go use
water.
the bathroom. I'll be right back.
And I want heavy line in case I hook into a big old water heifer. I can haul it in a big striper or something like that. Catfish. All right, first cast of the day. Check my drag. As always, what you need. Ooh, hitting rocks already. Bouncing around down there. You need to make the first cast and then check your drag. That's always the order of operation. Oh, there's a heron right there. That's a good sign. He's fishing. He just flew off. You guys see him there? When a heron is on the shore, that means there must be some sort of bait fish swimming around in the shallow water because he would not be there if there weren't fish. If they're standing on the shore looking in at the water, this is cool. Look at all the minnows under this mat. I might have to put on a flipping stick and flip some of these mats here. But the minnows are congregated under it. I'm going to do that, yeah. I got my flipping box here. My flipping box. I think I'll use 1.25 ounces. There we go, folks. A flipping tube. This is a Dry Creek Outfitters tube. Same company that makes the Ace Videos tubes. This is just their flipping version, the big fat one. Try that first.
Rolled up newspaper. I haven't seen that.
Oh, there's a carp right there. I can just doink them on the head if I wanted to. Got it. That's fun. Oh, there's a spotted bass too. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? You will never believe this. This is my first official flipping fish right here. In Idaho, flipping and pitching isn't that big of a thing. We just don't have the weed mats and stuff. And I grew up in Idaho, if you guys are new to my channel. I knew about it. I studied it when I was younger. Look, he's been laying in the mud. Look at the dirt. It's like he's been laying in the mud. Anyway, this is my first official flipping and pitching fish with like the tungsten weight and all that. Like I've flipped and pitched around, but not like the official way. I say we keep them in and eat them. Spotted bass are tasty. There's no size limit. That was fun, and don't get me wrong. It's not like I've never thrown a soft plastic around reeds or whatever. But I actually went out the other day and I said I need an official flipping box. I'll do it. There we go, first fish in the box. And I don't mean to lie to you guys, pretend like I've never flipped around wood or anything, but it's just like when I did it in the past, I just had my lead weights and all of that, and I would just basically peg a sinker, flip a few casts in some wood, and then go back to fishing rocks or banks, because in Idaho we just don't have that much weed growth, bass hiding in weeds opportunities as in the South. So I thought I'd go out, get myself an official flipping box. Tungsten weights are insanely expensive. Mr. Brad just gave these tubes to me. I'll have to send a picture of it to him. Well, let me tell you, folks, we had high hopes for this dam. Water was flowing over it beautifully. A lot of good current. Cranked it, threw soft plastics, thought for sure to come up with something. But despite our best efforts,
We got 0 bites under the dam. Even went over to these weed mats and flipped them, and still nothing. It's funny because I just switched from 2 guys, but I just have them follow these 2, and I don't mean to like horn in on your spot, but I kind of want to. I'm gonna throw right in that junk.
Where I didn't catch him.
So, and then when you pull him in and he's 3,
It's not the one.
leave it. That's not the one. Oh, that was the male. Exactly. You get man. You reel it in. You guys. This is a good fish, but man, the one that I had earlier was bigger. It's like a carp right there with his back full on out of the water, like he's laying on top of a rock. What in the heck is going on there? I've never seen that. He's just like laying straight up. Can't quite tell his back is just out of the water. Got him. Got something. Oh. What did he spit? Oh, he spit up my fluke. I thought it was a crawdad or something. Little smelly. Yeah, I just need a largemouth now and I'll have the trifecta. So this is a spot we discovered there's some rocks underwater up here. What the? Was that a carp? I do not know. But we will cast there. That might have been a carp, guys, so don't get excited. Got it? Nice. Man, just go on this fish. What is it? Oh, or another spot, maybe? No, looks like it's not hard to tell. This dingy one.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, yeah, it's another spot. Sweet. Put them on the nose. Cool. That's beautiful.
He's gonna taste good.
You jam around
There we go.
Very nice. Right in the nostril. We've been catching a lot of spotted bass up river.
He's got that quickly tongue.
Sweet.
Pretty fish.
Yes. You guys watched one of the last couple episodes. We discovered that spotted bass are absolutely delicious.
Yes, they are.
Sweet. Nice. Well, there's a lot of bait in here. Fish on again? Oh, yeah. Nice. I'll get the net this time. Oh, you just follow me. He's going right for the weeds. Keep moving.
You like fish for real?
Pulling ish. That's another spot.
How do you tell them so quickly?
We need, just because they have a different, a slightly like, what is it, metallic green instead of
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that channel or that tongue is just as rough as a
Yeah,
cob.
we should keep that one if we wanted to. Yeah. Nice pops. I've seen a couple times where the reeds move. I like the velociraptors in Jurassic Park. All of a sudden the reeds are just part. What's he angry about? He's like, you scared away my fish. Guys, there's a bridge right up here. Bridges are usually good. Wow. This is cool how it opens up back here. Look at all the bird nests.
Yeah, look at this back here. That's fraud. Airbill, that's up there.
Oh, look, there's a beaver. There's a beaver right there. Yep. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, see, yeah, the bait fish fleeing. That's my next cast right there. Or your cast. Well, we saw tons of activity, bass and baitfish, in the back of this cove, and it's good to have this spot in our back pocket for when we need a place like this, but we just couldn't get any to bite on this day. Wow, we fished that whole thing and did not get a bite. That is crazy. All the bait, I even see balls of baitfish on the graph. touched my mouth. I just got one. Oh, there's another spot. He was out in the middle. I was like, I just talked about balls of bait on the graph. He was probably chasing them because he was just out in the middle of this stuff. Ah, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. We'll just fish this evening, even though I came prepared to cook on the boat, guys. I haven't crawfished in a long time. Take these fish carcasses and we'll use them for crawheads. And just a simple popper will do. Yeah, the workout's not running, so check out the new Patriotic A shirt in this military color. I love this t-shirt, and it fits nice, it's super soft. Check out link to the in description, as well as my t-shirt just came out that my dad's wearing.
Grab Pringles.
Just blowing the can.
Are those mustaches?
Yeah.
Georgia Junior are fed up. They weren't planning on having to replace their brakes today, but they went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner helps them find a deal of the right parts.
First cast, top one. Right. You got it? Nice. That's the same corner where you had that other one. Oh, just interesting. I wonder if there's a rock or something down there they're held up on.
Look at that. Did you see him take it? Did you see him take it?
That fish blasted it. Let's see if this is a large amount. Did I get the trifecta? Oh, it's a small. I should have known. A smallmouth would smash it that hard. That was a cool topwater light there. I thought there's nothing going here. Cool fish. We'll throw them back in. Let's try to get. Still after that large mouth, we have a few casts more, folks, before it gets too dark. Well, that was still fun, exploring some new spots. Yeah. That's a cool way to end it. If you're down to get crawdads, I'm down to find some crawdads. Why don't you do that next? My friends, Romans, countrymen, boys, girls, bow-legged squirrels, we are under the interstate. It's been like a year since I've been to this spot, but it is a great crawfishing spot. It has the perfect size rocks that you lift up, but they're big enough for the crawfish to be under. I have the fish in the bag and my collapsible cutting board, and I'm going to flay them up, and then we're going to stick the carcasses underwater and see what comes along to eat them. Should bring out a lot of crawfish. I have here something brand new to use as well.
I'm back.
It's a collapsible fishing knife. I have all kinds of collapsible things. And look, it has different sizes of blades. I think I'll just need like the medium-sized blade. Let's see, it sticks right in. Somehow, yeah, there you go. It just slides right in, locks, and I've got a fillet knife there. Everything is getting portable and foldable these days. All right, bucket bash. Bunch of pretty birds come alive here. They're smelling the fish. Cut the ribs out. I swear I started filleting and the birds broke out into song. Well, this is hilarious, guys. Just got done filleting, and I mean, just got done. And they are jacking up the river. I'm really close to a dam upstream. You can't see it from here, but really close to a dam. and I just checked on like the schedule, and they just decided to open up the floodwaters. So it's going to come up fast. I can't do anything here. I'll have to find another spot. All right, my friends, we have changed it up. The Ancient and I have come to this beautiful trout stream, one of my favorite streams around here. Look how clear the water is, guys. I want to catch some crawfish, and there's no better place than this. It is a little bit of a drive from the last place we were at, but that's fish. The water is where's
Just came up. He just came up.
Oh yeah, I see him making his way across the bottom. Yeah, we have a trout right there, guys. Anyway, this is a spot to get some crawdad for this meal. So let's use the fish carcasses and see what happens. So within minutes, these minnows started to gather around and take off little chunks. I mean, I didn't even have time to put the rock on top to hold it in place before they were just tearing pieces off. And then the first crawdad showed up, probably within less than 5 minutes of it being down there. And then a second one shows up, and the first one's trying to pull it away. You can see he's trying to pull it away from him. Bro, there's plenty of fish for everybody. I want as many guys to gather around as possible. Then the third one shows up. Then a fourth one, you can see in the corner there, is a little timid. He doesn't have a claw on the right-hand side, it looks like, or it's a little tiny claw. So maybe he's not as confident, you know what I'm saying? And then a fifth one shows up. And as more minnows gather and more crawdads go for the same piece for some reason, like there's tons of fish, but they all want to gather on one spot. There's a little trout there, by the way, and he's like, whoa, there's too much going on here. He swims off. But as more gather, the tensions increase. And this one has the other one by the claw there. He's like, get out. But the other one wants to stay and fight and eat. And this little one wants his piece of the action. And he puts his little claws up. He feels threatened by the minnows, but he doesn't care. He goes in to get his pound of flesh off there. They are feisty. Also, sized crawdads are feisty. And then this one is a little confused. He went over the GoPro, thought the GoPro was something to eat. And then I love how he just gets in there and just gets after it. And the other ones, you got to be bold in this business. If you're going to get a chunk of fish, there's a big buffet laying out, you got to be bold. And watch this one here. He's just minding his own business in the corner, and a big one comes along and just bullies him. There are bullies everywhere, folks. They're humans, animals, they're even underwater. And then check out this little one in the corner. He really wants a piece. He can smell it. Man, you're pretty tiny. These are some big craws with some big claws. And he's like, no, not worth it. I'm just going to sit under the rock here. And then this one comes in. He's like, out of my way. Excuse me. Puts his claws up. That's how you do it, folks. You put your big mitts in the air and just tell everybody you got out of your way. And I was like, no, look, there are already crawdads on my... You could probably lower your tube down there and then grab onto the tube. You gonna go for it? There are a bunch of them down there. Boy, they're congregating fast. So my dad did decide to go for it with the tube. You can see it floating down there. The crawdads love tubes, especially when they're covered in dry creek outfitters Trumpy Bass Gel Scent, which is just an amazing scent for fish, but crawfish love it as well. And one of them actually grabs onto it, despite there being the delicious fish. It wanted the tube. My dad pulls it up, pulls it away, and it didn't let go. You got one. You got... Can you bring him up? It's pretty greedy.
Probably just swim over to the side.
I brought him up here on the bridge before. That was with bacon, though. I remember that day. Oh, yeah, got it. Nice. That's a good eat. Oh, wait, it's a female with eggs.
No way. Oh, look at that. That is so.
Oh, no, those are little tiny crawdads.
Look at that. There's a little tiny crawdad trying to get away. Oh my gosh.
That is crazy.
I've never seen that.
I've never seen little micro crawdads like that before.
Look, one's dropped on my finger.
Oh, yeah.
Look at his long tail compared to his body.
Wow.
She's not like that. Seriously, she's not like that. Yeah, all the babies.
Yeah, because we're actually going to let.
I'm going to
bring her down. Okay, sounds good. If my dad drops her from up here, she'll probably lose all her little claws. So after about 30 or 40 minutes, this many had gathered. There were probably about 14 or 15 of them, a dozen or so that were perfect keeping and eating size. So I just waited out there and started to pick them off. And it's great because crawdads are not very bright. Like, you can just grab them and the other ones are unfazed, like giant claws coming down and just disappearing your comrades. And you're just like, wonder if I can stick this piece of fish intestine in my mouth. Like, that's the mentality of crawfish. Like, they're real easy to catch. This is something anybody can do. Like, I highly recommend you guys trying it because they're really fun, really easy to catch. Look at that. They clung to the bait. They pulled the bait off the bottom. Well, maybe that's a sign. Maybe we need to be done or move to a different spot. Yeah, look, they're all like, what the heck?
You simply spiked your gold's flavor is so bold. He calls your mama by her first name.
Wow, my friends. Even I'm surprised how many crawdads there were just in the first spot. The ancients moving downstream. I think I'm going to move downstream with them and let's find another hunting gathering spot. So I didn't move it too far downstream because there were obviously so many crawdads in this area. I put it back on the bottom, crumbled it a little bit to get a nice oil slick going, put a rock on top, and walked away again. I think we may just have some subscribers. Let's roll up. Hey! Yeah! Oh, cool. What's your name?
Atticus.
Atticus? Oh, that's a cool name. Atticus?
Yeah, I watched you like
Okay, cool, man. I'm going to be Atticus on the one right now. So, Atticus, that's subscribe. I have something for you, dude. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I go there pretty often.
Wait, I have two sizes. See if that fits. Oh, see if that fits real quick, because I have some different sizes.
Yeah.
Sound good? Sweet. Hey, thank you for watching. Hey, you too, man. Atticus, that is a cool name. They were just driving by while I was hanging out on the ridge. The second spot was cool because it had trout around it without all the minnows. So I feel like the trout actually got a crack at it. I'm not sure why the minnows weren't in this area or they didn't congregate over to it, but it's pretty cool to watch the fingerling trout. And then you see a nice sized trout in the back there. I wish he would have come over, but he didn't. But these little ones feasted on the spotted bass. Watch them right here. Tack a bit, piece or two off, go back, look at that, grab the little bits, then a big crawdad comes over. That's the kind of meat. But these little fingerling trout were enjoying it as well, and that really surprised me. You can see how far the crawdads would come. They'd smell it, and it sometimes took them a second. I don't know why he's hugging the GoPro there. It took them a second to find it, but they would eventually hone in on it. And then this was funny, two big ones eating on it, and this little one wants a piece, but he's just not very bright. The big one keeps knocking him away. And then he goes at it again and gets knocked away again. He's kind of intimidated, just like I said, just not very smart. There's a great big piece of bait there, and he really had struggled. It was a struggle. But so finally he goes around, and he eventually goes the other side. I didn't care, though, because he was a little too small to eat. I just wanted these big ones.
Oh, this one's soft. Just molted, soft and squishy. Cool. Couple more. Just keep moving down, you know? Gosh, I have so many already. That was so fast. Folks, I think I have enough crawdads for a bowl. I think the goal now is to catch some of the tasty trout that live in this stream. Let's do it. All right, my friends. Hiking up a trail here. We got the river right there. The ancient, I'm going to fish right here. He's going to go find mushrooms. Good luck. He's going to hope to find some mushrooms. And I want to fish the river. Catch me a big fat trout. A plump, juicy one. A little dangerous, but we are good. Alright guys, armed with a tiny hare's ear tube. Let's get a stream trout. I love this little light rod and 4-pound test. It just casts like a dream. Is that 2 butterflies eating some like goose poop? I think it is. That is the really, I don't know what to think about that. I actually didn't know butterflies did that. I thought butterflies ate flower juice and whatnot. I think what a snack on animal, shall we? Couple of butterflies over here just chowing down on poo. You know, the normal things you see in nature. Wow, it's beautiful around here, guys. I'm gonna try fishing right down in there. Got one. First fish of the day. A little micro one. Pretty as all get out though, man. Wow. Little rainbow. Caught him right in the snout. On hare's ear. Oh, there it goes. Well, that was fast. Or you can stay a little longer. Whatever you want, still figure it out. Cool. First fish of the day for me.
Okay. One of the things we're going to look out for right now is a good stick.
No, I'm just gonna fade my hair.
This is my good stick for now. It's the one to get deeper, probably off the trail. And you poke around and you don't want any kind of snakes. I don't know what this is exactly, but I'm thinking that's some kind of bear scat.
Yes.
Right there. That
6
reminds me of what I've seen in the zoos. I don't know, what do you guys think?
Jitterbug is my all-time favorite.
Looks like a tame.
I am the best in the world, and you know it. I am the best in my state.
Now those are on wood. Still might
I am
look
his
like
mom.
a shanghai,
There's nothing
but I think
mysterious
that's
about my place.
jack-o'-lantern. They look real close, but they're on wood. There's one
Yes, lately.
over here. I don't think those are ones we can eat because they're on wood. We'll keep looking. We do have them in the area though. It looks a little like a toadstool there. Man, there's a lot of stuff right here, that's for sure. Take a look underneath here.
How long should we ride?
It's got gills. Yeah, we can let that one pass. I see these trees down up here. That might be a good spot to go to. So we're gonna kind of pick our way up the hill here. Oh, here we go. I think we've got some wild grapes over here. This is the kind of thing the bears will come by and grab.
I used to do all body weight.
Blueberries or grapes, I'm not sure which. I'll put those in the bag and try and see what they taste like. Guys, I think the reason this is all laid down, you got a bear out here. That's going to be my honest guess right there. It's just laid down different. You see all the green and stuff over there, and then just right by here. And I see deep set like prints, although I can't make anything out right here. But see, there are more of these grape like berries here that I'm guessing we've got a bear through here looking at them and eating them. So yeah, we'll have to pick up a few ourselves. But there's some smashed stuff. And there's definitely been something chomping around up here. We're going to go and grab some more of these grape looking berries and enjoy a collection.
Why do you have such a
Pretty darn fresh too. They're soft. See what we can find in the mushroom book. They got those big kills. I don't know about that. They're just all over this. Check this. How's that for crazy looking?
I'm a happy loner. I'm a nigga that really actually like being alone.
I'll leave that alone. It's got like a reddish brown hue to it. That's very cool. I don't know if that shows up. Looks like bone inside the rock. A quartz. Easily seen. And down here, that millipede. And some turkey in the woods. Kind of hard.
Dang, I love you, girl. Love you so much. Okay, everybody. I'd like to dedicate this song.
This is kind of crazy. The orange red caught my eye. My guess is somebody was up here working on a trail here. Somewhat of a rudimentary trail, you can see. And
It's weekend, so we're gonna go help that.
that's a good one. There's this is an item a lot. Oh, it's been here a while. Covered by a lot of stuff. There's another one. Crazy. And once you don't have it, I might bring him down the hill with me. Find a ranger and give him back to one of them. Because I guarantee that's somebody who's working on the trail. If that's been there probably since either early this spring or late last year, because it had a lot of leaves around it. This is pretty cool.
Wait, check out my deer. Watch this.
Maybe a geocache or something.
Continue to stay grounded. Okay, yeah, y'all gonna be able to retreat. This is a soulmate First and second charge are the same order. It's crazy.
That's cool. We left it up there mentally for somebody else. Pretty neat back there.
Because
Carpet back there.
yeah, I don't think so, guys. I mean, y'all gotta think about
This
Lopez's
is a
gas
back
tank.
far, but we shelter from rain. It might be joined by other things, so. So I came up to take a look at this tree. That's pretty cool. Guys, I'm wondering, that's not bat water there. It's dripping out of there. I bet you there are bats up in that tree. We're gonna get out of here, because I don't know.
I don't want to find out. It's a big tree. It's alive at the top, it looks like. We'll leave that one go. Okay, well, we're headed back. I sent the implements, presumably from the Forest Service, Park Service, whoever it is, and left them up the hill a ways. This is crazy. Look here. Mushroom. Mushroom. Just not the right kind. I have seen more mushrooms this trip than I've ever seen. We'll just have to see if Asa knows any of the ones that I did pick up are good or not, and see what he's up to. Let's get back.
Every time I come here, this place is different. Oh, look, somebody left their nose. There's still half of it left. Oh, yeah, this looks good. All right, let's surprise some trout here. I think I'm going to flip it here, right up there. Got it. No. Another.
Whoa. And this was. Hope everybody enjoys the night. Bye.